Frozen 2 Fanboy 2004 here, and welcome back to another video. Just for some life updates, you all know that I got COVID and I haven't fully recovered yet. Please wish for me to feel better. I don't want to go on a hiatus from making videos because my school starts next week and there are some videos I still need to finish before school, because that is when my content will be less. But due to my COVID, I decided to limit myself when it comes to these videos, which means bringing back my TTS voice. I was originally going to retire from doing it, but I'll let you know when my TTS voice will retire. So, today's video is a rant on the latest animated movie to come out, and that is DC League of Super Pets, directed by Jared Stern and Sam Levine, stars Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. The film tells the story of Krypto and Superman working together to save the city. But when Superman and the Justice League are kidnapped, Krypto forms his own team to save the Justice League from Lex Luthor and his pet hamster, Lulu, the true main villain of the film, who is every conflict in the movie. I was never excited for this movie to begin with. Even looking at the title, it sounded so stupid, and the trailers made the movie look even worse, especially the one where they first introduced Keanu Reeves' Batman. After seeing DC League of Super Pets for myself, I gotta say it absolutely met my expectations, just like what the title says. It's just horrible to the highest level. I think this might be the worst superhero movie I've ever seen. I am going that far. Obviously, it's the worst Warner Animation Group movie. Never have I seen an animation studio go downhill as much as Warner Animation Group. They gave us the brilliant masterpiece that is the Lego Movie, which will never be topped as the best Warner Animation Group movie. This studio has literally ran out of ideas, and now they've made this abomination. And I'm surprised the critics and audiences gave this movie a pass. I know some people call this movie overrated, but I feel like it's kind of divisive, so I wouldn't call it overrated. But there's this one person, a close friend of mine, who said this is the worst movie of all time, and that is Aaliyah. That is a great pick. I will say that this film is lucky to not make it as my worst movie of 2022. That still goes to Paws of Fury, but this one's a close second. So anyway, are there any redeeming qualities with this film? Absolutely not. Now let's destroy every single bad qualities with this film. First of all, this is a baby movie. Even some reviewers pointed out that this is a baby movie. Parents and older kids will get bored out of their minds and possibly even feel tortured watching this. This feels like a straight-to-DVD movie. DC have made a lot of straight-to-DVD films, and this feels like one of them. The animation is so incredibly dull and uncreative. The designs on the humans look like a freaking joke. The story is so lacking, and it feels like a first draft script. Not to mention they literally retold the baby Superman story that you've heard millions of times in the beginning of that movie, only adding Puppy, Krypto on baby Superman's ship on the way to Earth. That barely adds. Just stop retelling already, I'm getting tired of it. And oh god, let's get to the characters. Krypto is the worst character in this film. He's so unlikable and stupid, especially when he's around other pets. He literally doesn't allow Superman to have anyone else with him, and it sends this dumb message that you should only have one best friend for the rest of your life. No, that's not how it works. The other members of the pets are one-dimensional and unlikable. PB is annoying of the bunch, and as for Lulu, you know what? I take back what I said about Krypto. Lulu is the worst character in the film and the worst villain of 2022 so far. She's just super insufferable, and every single line she says just makes me cringe. She even gets way too overpowered when her only goal is to free Lex. The voice acting is terrible as well. In fact, this movie wastes talent from good actors. The action scenes are just lazy. The Justice League members are very useless, that you could take them out of the film and nothing would change. Another point I want to make is how the Super Pet team have no chemistry at all. They don't even have enough screen time together as a team. Even the three Spider-Men in No Way Home have more screen time together. And the last point I want to make, which is easily the worst aspect of the film, is the humor. Literally just the same old jokes you'd see in kids' movies, with all the toilet humor, especially the pee joke you saw in the trailer. Not to mention, there were even attempts for this movie to add cussing as a joke only to censor it. That would be a redeeming quality to add cussing in the film, but no, it's a kids film, so of course they had to bleep it out. Why even add cussing in the first place if you're just going to make this pointless? So, overall, words cannot describe how bad DC League of Super Pets is. This is the worst superhero movie ever made. It's worse than Morbius, worse than Suicide Squad 2016, worse than Justice League 2017, worse than Hellboy 2019, worse than Dark Phoenix, worse than Max Steel, worse than Fantastic Four 2015, worse than Superman 4, and worse than Batman and Robin. It's film like this that pushes animation to a whole new level of low and makes us realize why most animated movies fail nowadays. But one day, I hope to see the magic of animation return, and to Warner Animation Group, can we please get another movie like the Lego Movie and less like this? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give DC League of Super Pets obviously a 1 out of 10. So that's all for my rant on DC League of Super Pets. What is your opinion on this movie? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for some Marvel content from last week's Comic-Con. Hopefully I can get back to using my real voice and retire from using TTS because I prefer using my real voice in my videos nowadays. Anyway, bye guys.